Gunnir introduced another Arc A380 model devoid of a 6-pin power connector. Today, the Chinese portal Weibo reported that Gunnir has released another simpler version of the Arc A380 video card with basic clock speeds, called Index. This model does not have a 6-pin power connector, which significantly increases the compatibility of the graphics card with low-level systems. Compared to the factory overclocked version of Photon, the physical dimensions of the map are almost unchanged. The map is only a few millimeters thicker, but has a simpler gray color scheme, without LED lighting. The most noticeable differences between Photon and the new Index are the map characteristics. As mentioned above, the Index does not have factory overclocking at all, and the standard frequency is limited to 2000 MHz, which is 450 MHz less compared to the overclocked Arc A380 Photon. For most gamers who primarily need an Arc GPU, the Photon will be the best card because of the extra power and frequency headroom. But for users who want to install an Intel GPU on their system with an inexpensive power supply, Index will be enough. The Arc A380 is Intel's new entry-level discrete graphics card with 8 cores, 8 ray tracing modules, and 128 matrix vector engines. According to the A380's benchmarks, its gaming performance is pretty mediocre by today's standards and is between the GTX 1650 and RX 6500 XT. But the biggest problem comes from Intel's discrete graphics drivers, which make the A380's gaming performance so low and unstable. In some games, the A380 performs very well, but in others, the A380 completely loses out to competitors like the RX 6400 and GTX 1650. On the Gunnir Arc A380 side, the low cost is $139. Currently, the map is only available in the Asian region.